That's my favorite story. There was a lot of public attention about an animal shelter here, and another of our founders wrote a letter to the editor saying, well, what about our homeless people? And that just really struck me in the heart, so I took that back to my small group, and we realized that we were the ones who were being called to start it, and we did.
It's a wonderful faith-based place where those that are homeless to come and stay. It's a temporary stop until they can find a job, new housing, anything to better themselves.
Some guests need to find housing here, and that's a big challenge because there is not very much affordable housing here at all. Some guests need to find an employment so that they can afford housing. Some guests just need to find a way to get back home, wherever that is, and we can help with all of those things.
We have seen families get back together. We've seen families get housing. We've seen single individuals get housing. We've had young people that come in and they get their GEDs, they get jobs, they get housing, or they go back with families. So we do see a lot of positive things that happen. The guests here become like families.
We try to model a typical day during the week as, a working schedule. So we have guests get up in the morning, make their beds, attend a morning meeting where they organize their thoughts and their plans for the day to work towards achieving housing or a job. And we have meal times. Then they go to bed at a certain time as well. We just try to keep them on a schedule that would be appropriate for their life as a working person. They feed themselves, they cook meals. Sometimes in the evening, though, they have community meals where they all participate.
We have people that donate their time, the volunteers. We have the different churches that support us financially.
Well, we are a 501c3 nonprofit organization, so their donations are tax deductible.
You can call and just say you'd like to make a donation, or you can show up at the door. We don't turn anything away. We find use for all donations.
There are many ways to volunteer, but our primary need is for volunteers to monitor the shelter.
There's a great need for volunteers. What you do is you call up and say you'd like to volunteer, and then we have training sessions, and you come in and you train, and then you would monitor with an experienced volunteer. And then when you feel comfortable being on shift by yourself, then you could sign up.
We always encourage people to bring their spouse or a friend so they can volunteer with a buddy, because that makes it all more comfortable. But it's really easy to volunteer.
231-629-8033.